So today we are going to cover the topic continents and oceans. So here are the 7 continents: Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. And oceans: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean and Southern Ocean or Southern Ocean. So let us see some important question answer from the topic oceans and continents. Now, why does the earth appear blue from space, or why earth is called the blue planet? Most of the earth's surface is actually covered with water, almost 3/4 of surface. That is why when seen from outer space the earth appears mostly blue. So this is the answer, as the 3/4 of the area is covered with water. So whenever it is seen from the outer space the earth appears mostly blue. Now define the term oceans, landmass and continent. So the largest water bodies we see on the globe are called oceans. The largest water bodies, okay. A large body of land is called a landmass, and continent, a large continuous expanse of land is called a continent. So this is the definition of the term. A large continuous expanse of land is called a continent. Now, in what ways do oceans and continents impact life on earth? So both oceans and continents play a vital role in shaping the climate of the earth as they affect all aspects of life, including all plants and animals as well as human life too. Our history and culture, our daily life has also its impact. So this is the answer. How oceans and continents impact life on earth? Then we will see that both oceans and continents play a vital role in shaping the climate of the earth. Not only this, they affect all the aspects of life, including all plants and animals as well as human life too. And our history and culture has also its impact. Now next question is, how land and water are distributed on earth? Land and water on earth are distributed unevenly on earth. It means they are not even, not equal. While 71% approx of earth's surface is covered with water and 29% of earth's surface is covered with landmass, that is divided into continent. It means 71% of earth's surface is covered with water and rest 29% is covered with land, that is landmass. Now, which hemisphere hold more water? The southern hemisphere hold more water, that is 80% water and 20% land. However, northern hemisphere holds 60% of water and 40% of land. Now, how water is distributed on earth? The ocean hold most of the water available on the planet, that is 97%. But this seawater is salty and unfit for consumption by most land animals, including humans. On the other hand, fresh water, that is the 3%, makes up a very small proportion of the planet's water resources. It is found in glaciers, rivers, lakes, in the atmosphere and also in the groundwater. So in this way the water is distributed. 95% we will find in the oceans. However, it is salty, so we will find only 3% of fresh water, that is a very small proportion, and it is found in glacier, river, lakes and atmosphere and also in the groundwater. Okay. Now, let us see the next question, that is define the term sea, bay and gulf. A sea is a large body of salt water that is usually smaller than an ocean and partially surrounded by land, for example, Arabian Sea. So this is the definition of sea, that it is a large body of salt water and that usually smaller than an ocean but partially surrounded by land. Example, Arabian Sea. Now what is bay? A bay is a body of water that is partially surrounded by land and connect to a larger body of water. Example, Bay of Bengal. And then gulf. A gulf is a large inlet of an ocean that extend into a landmass, and gulf are usually larger and deep. They can vary in size, shape and depth. For example, Gulf of Mexico. Okay, so these are the 3 definition of sea, bay and gulf. Now what are the 5 major oceans? So the Pacific Oceans, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean or the Southern or Antarctic Ocean. Now it may be there in the MCQs also. Which is the largest ocean? Then the Pacific is the largest ocean. Second largest ocean is Atlantic. Third largest ocean is Indian Ocean. Fourth largest is the Southern Ocean. And finally the smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean. Okay. Is there any separation between oceans? Did we find any separation between oceans? No. There is no separation between oceans. In fact, they are connected to one another, forming a global ocean system. For example, seawater constantly flows across different oceans, sustaining a rich diversity of marine life. So they are not separated. In fact, they are connected to one another and forming a global ocean system. Okay. Now, what is tsunami? Tsunami is a natural disaster that originates in the ocean. It is a huge and powerful wave, generally caused by a strong earthquake or a volcanic eruption at the bottom of the ocean. Tsunamis can travel thousands of kilometers and submerge coastal areas, causing widespread damage. Okay, so this is tsunami. Now, list the name of continent from the smallest to largest. There are 7 continents in the world: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. So here it has been arranged from smallest to largest. So largest is the Asia and the smallest is the Australia. So Australia, Europe, Antarctica, South America, North America, Africa, and Asia. So it is arranged from smallest to the largest, right? Now, finally, what is island? Some smaller piece of land surrounded by water on all sides are called island. However, continents are also surrounded by water, but because they are so large, they are not considered as island. Since continents are also surrounded by water, but since they are so large, they are not considered as island. So this is the definition of island. Now, how oceans and continents are vital parts of environment. So ocean and continents are vital parts of environment and affect most aspect of our lives even if we don't notice it. Oceans send rain to the continent. This is the part of earth water cycle. Okay, not only this, people have used oceans and seas to migrate to other regions, to trade in all kind of goods, to conduct military campaign, and as a source of food through fishing. So in this way the ocean has been used. Not only this, ocean have also nourished the culture of coastal people all over the world. Almost all of them have tales and legend about the sea. Sea god and goddesses, sea monster and treasures from the sea, the ocean dangers but also their blessings. So all this thing also we hear and we have seen in the movies also, isn't it? So these are the important questions of the topic from the continents and oceans. I hope this may be helpful to you from the examination point of view. So let us meet up with the next video in the next topic with the next video. And if you find this video helpful, do share, like and subscribe.